at 5. We're up with you.
The back-to-school bustle continues today. The new additions students in Mount Airy City Schools can look forward to as they celebrate their first day.
Plus, tracking Hurricane Erin, the historic storm gaining strength overnight, what it means for the Atlantic coast.
And how do you practice bobsledding in the heat of summer? Our Hearst Olympic team takes us inside the only refrigerated indoor facility in the U.S. where athletes can practice push starts on the ice. Looking forward to that story. Good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to the news at 5. I'm Audrey Biss.
And I'm Adrianna Hargrove. Our top stories are just ahead, but we are getting a check of today's weather.
Yes, meteorologist Brian Slocum is here in the Weather Center. We hope everyone enjoyed a comfortable, pleasant weekend out there in the Triad. But Brian, you are monitoring the active tropics too.
Yeah, we're going to Erin. It was a nice weekend. It was nice to see the sun for the first time in a while, it seems. Tropics are active. A lot of firsts with Erin. First hurricane of the season, first major hurricane. And this is one of the strongest storms we've had this early in the season. Right now, it's near the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos where they have active tropical storm advisories going. The 5 a.m. Advisory is in. It is moving northwest at 13 miles per hour. The storm weakened a little bit yesterday. Hurricane hunters are regularly flying through this storm. It is very symmetrical and presenting very well on satellite. The storm is starting to take a long, slow turn toward the U.S. coast. It's still expected to stay offshore. But there are some concerns for coastal communities. We'll get into that with meteorologist Dylan Hudler a little bit later on. Right now, Mount Airy City Schools going back to class today. Pretty quiet morning. Temperatures over the area are running pretty warm this morning. 60s out west, 70s in the Triad. We're monitoring for some patchy fog in the foothills this morning, but visibility is okay for the moment. It's just a muggy start for most under a relatively clear sky. Mercury down to 74 in Greensboro. We're at 70 right now in Mount Airy with some mid to upper 60s across our western counties. So pretty comfortable at the bus stop. A tad muggy though, as it has been for much of July and August. Could see a few showers later in the day today, but rainfall early this week is going to be pretty hit or miss. We'll talk much more about potential impact for the storm along the coast and your week full of weather. That's all coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Here's what traffic is looking like along I-40 at Gallimore Dairy Road at this time in Greensboro. Not a lot of traffic out there on that stretch. Usually there are a few cars out there. You can see traffic is picking up a little bit out there, but no congestion out there to worry about at this time. As always, if anything changes, I'll let you know.
Well, this morning, Mount Airy City Schools returned to class.
Yeah, the district assures families that bus drivers will have routes and stops. Now, the school system says due to server issues with the new student information and bus systems, bus details may not appear in the Here Comes the Bus or Infinite Campus apps. Now, if your child didn't ride last year, didn't get a time at open house, and has no time in the app, plan to drive them to school this morning. Now, our Aaron Burnett is live at Mount Airy High School.
So, Aaron, what else do students and parents need to know this morning?
Good morning, Audrey. Good morning, Adrianna. It's an exciting day for kids as they head back to school in just a few hours, getting ready right now for that bus stop pickup or to get dropped off by their parents. But know that for the second year in a row, the district will be providing all students with free breakfast and lunch. Now, this is no application needed. Officials say this is possible because the school system qualified for the federal community eligibility provision. Superintendent Dr. Philip Brown also says that he's excited for his students and staff to thrive this year. Here's a special message from him.
Hello, Mount Airy. I'm Philip Brown, Superintendent of Mount Airy City Schools. As we begin a new school year, I want to welcome everyone back, our students, families, and staff. This year, we're growing together as we share the journey, leading with courage, innovating with purpose, and serving with heart. We're proud you're part of the Granite Bear family. Let's make it a great year.
this school year. You'll also see some new faces in administration positions. Courtney Howlett is the coordinator of accountability, testing, and academic support. She'll be overseeing state testing in the district along with digital teaching and math. Kenny Brindle is the new director of exceptional children. She'll lead special education services to students with disabilities. Garrett Howlett is the new director of career and technical education. He will be in charge of STEM and science programs as well as apprenticeships. And Barry Hill has been named assistant principal and career development coordinator for the district. Now, parents, if you haven't already, make sure you're signing up for text messages so you can get any new updates on what's going on with your kids' school this school year. Have a great day, everyone. Live in Mount Airy, I'm Erin Burnett, WXAI 12 News.
Thank you, Erin. It is also the first day of class for several Triad colleges. UNCG, along with Winston-Salem State and High Point universities, all welcomed back students to campus over the weekend.
And High Point University is breaking a new record. Leaders say more than 6,500 students are enrolled for the fall semester, the largest in school history.
The last group of students at North Carolina A&T State University will finish up moving in today. The university expects to remain the largest historically black college or university in America for the 12th consecutive year now. More than 14,000 students are enrolled for the fall semester, and classes for them begin on Wednesday.
Also in Guilford County, schools are holding their open house this week ahead of the first day of classes. High school open house is tomorrow, while middle schoolers will meet Wednesday. Elementary school will have theirs on Thursday before students get back in the classroom on the 25th.
School board leaders will meet this week to vote on possibly cutting hundreds of positions in the Winston-Salem Forsyth County School District. During the last school board meeting, interim superintendent Kathy Moore proposed these cuts to tackle their ongoing budget crisis for this fiscal year. The school district is considering eliminating up to 350 positions, which would save anywhere from $19 to $25 million. Those proposed cuts could impact assistant principals, those working in central office, and the exceptional children's program staffing. Tomorrow's special called meeting will begin at 5:30 at the district's education building on Bethania Station Road. And we invite you to visit our back to school guide on WXII12.com. There you will find extensive coverage and much more on what you need to know in several school systems across the Piedmont Triad.
Now to Wilkes County, where a motorcyclist is hurt after they crashed into a guardrail.
Mulberry Fairplains Fire Rescue says firefighters responded to the scene on Sparta Road near Murdy Road in North Wilkesboro last night around 8:20. That's where crews on this scene found the motorcycle with the driver found further down the road. They've since been sent to a local hospital, and we have not received word on their condition at this time.
A former Randolph County teacher is scheduled to appear in court today after he was arrested for child sex crimes. William Villano is charged with 2 counts each of indecent liberties with a student and sex acts with a student. Now, the district confirmed his last day on the job was November 26th of 2024. Villano is currently being held on a $45,000 secured bond.
This week, former Greensboro Mayor Jim Melvin will be laid to rest. A visitation is being held today at First National Bank Field in Greensboro from 4 until 7. And then Melvin's Celebration of Life service will take place on Wednesday at West Market Street United Methodist Church. That will begin at 11 a.m.
Today, President Trump will meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky as the Trump administration pushes for peace between the two countries.
In a sign of solidarity, Zelensky will be joined by European leaders seeking an end to the Russian assault that protects Ukraine's interests and future security. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
Today, the next step in the push for peace, with President Trump hosting Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House, along with several European leaders signaling their support for Ukraine's interests and future security in any peace deal with Russia. President Trump posting overnight, "Never had so many European leaders at one time. My great honor to host them," while Zelensky cautioned against past moves giving up Ukrainian territory, which he said Putin simply used as a springboard for a new attack. Russian President Vladimir Putin, fresh off his Friday summit in Alaska with President Trump, is demanding to keep the roughly 20% of Ukraine that Russia now occupies. Secretary of State Marco Rubio saying the U.S. is not pressing for that.
If there's going to be a peace deal, it's not going to look like that.
While defending the Trump administration's push for a broader peace deal over the ceasefire Ukraine and Europe want first, but Russia denied. President Trump had said there would be severe consequences if Putin said no. Secretary Rubio now saying imposing more sanctions imperils negotiations.
The minute he takes those steps, all talk stop.
Democrats slamming the administration's approach and Putin's red carpet treatment in Alaska.
And so Putin walks away with his photo op with zero commitments made and zero consequences. What a great day for Russia.
Special Envoy Steve Witkoff saying Russia did agree to strengthened security guarantees for Ukraine, noting there are plenty of details to discuss when Ukraine gets its seat at the table today. President Trump also posted overnight that Zelensky could end the war almost immediately, while appearing to refer to more of Putin's demands to stop the Russian assault. The president saying there's no getting back Crimea, ceded more than a decade ago, and no Ukraine joining NATO. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Well, Major Hurricane Erin growing stronger and getting larger this morning, now starting to turn north and westward up the U.S. East Coast. Meteorologist Brian Slocum and I will have the latest forecast, expected impacts at the coast, and what you can expect on your Monday coming up.